Everyone, and welcome to a new Marktide video. Today we're playing simply blue and black cards. No faithless looting, no splash for red for meltdown, just blue and black cards loving each other. We have 4 Abhorrent Oculus with 4 Unearth, which has basically become the de facto blue-black list. The only one that's winning on Magical Line is the version with Abhorrent Oculus, which is a card that I also picked up with various store credit winnings at the RCQ I'm going to these days. This list has 4 spells near 2 spell pills, so a ton of 1 mana white is 1 mana blue interaction. You have Thassa and Consider to mill your graveyard, and you have your threats of Frog, Oculus, Murktide. This is a very simple list, honestly. Just exactly what you expect from just blue and black deck. No faithless looting, and the sideboard has some cards that I often see main deck: Thoughtseize, Orc, or Harbinger of the Sea, and I just love that these are in the sideboard. I'm kind of a hater of these cards, so them being in the sideboard to me makes sense. To me, is like exactly those are sideboard cards because they're just so bad in so many matchups, like Thoughtseize and Orc. So I like that they are sideboard only. Okay, let's look at this hand for a second and think, because while this feels like a functional hand, this is, you know, a reason why you would not like an Unearth Oculus package, and why this package has not been successful in the past. But now the power level of Oculus is just that high that you are doing that. But I think this hand is a mulligan, despite being a super functional hand. You know, if these 4 cards were like 2 normal fair cards, any hand would be a keep, but as it is, I'm going to mulligan this. Alright, this is much better. Let's go keep. What do I bottom? Consider, probably. Let's go. We're just going Island. Island Thought Scour here. When it suspends 2 Lotus Bloom and passes. Wow. Well, it's usually Belcher, so I'm gonna go Watery Grave. Okay, I milled the Oculus. Very lucky. I'm gonna go Island Unearth. This is the nuts. This is exactly the deck's nuts. Turn 2 Oculus. My opponent has no lands. You even get a Frog down. And so if the previous hand was the reason to not play Oculus and Unearth, this hand is the reason to play Oculus and Unearth. Just such a powerful engine when you draw the cards in the right order that you really can't replace them. Ciao. All right, let's keep on attacking. I guess my opponent Lotus Blooms are suspended, so I can still just unmorph this. I also want to start discarding. Nah, I think, oh yeah, let's discard this. Let me try and think about race here, because I want to keep my opponent next turn. Can I do that? Yeah, I can actually do that. So I'm gonna deal 10 now. You get a 10. Then these go to 1. Yeah, this is like a, a turn 4 kill, basically. Thank you guys, Pivo and Dirk. Pivo, no new house? Unfortunately, in the new house, I have some microphone issues. Today I'm trying to fix them with Tommy. So yeah, I'm back here for only for the stream. Dirk, hello. People said for 63 months, by the way. Dirk says, when your daughter decides she doesn't want to sleep, you watch me. Nice. Good job on your daughter. That's very smart. Alright, so my opponent played a preordained and conceded. Okay, so we're gonna bring in Thoughtseize, we're gonna bring in Consigned to Memory, and that's probably gonna be it. What do I take out? Spells? I think that's not Belcher anymore because I saw Tawara. So it's some Lotus Bloom strategies. We're gonna be an unfair deck, so I cut my pushes. I need to bring 2 more cards. Okay, I'll have a couple of spells in there, you'll never know. I guess I can bring Stern Scolding over spells in there. I got the feeling that my opponent plays Ad Nauseam. I guess spells in there also counters Thassa's Oracle. Yeah, maybe spells in there was better than Stern Scolding. Maybe they have a Laboratory Maniac. I don't know. Alright, we're gonna mulligan again. This deck is kind of unfair, so I don't think I don't like your old mulligan decisions of just keeping lands and spells. It's gonna be less relevant here. I mean, you saw what happened. This deck can be very, very unfair. Alright, I'm keeping this hand. It's not great though. I'm actually upset at the Stern Scolding. It should have been a spells in there. Should have been a spells in there. Okay. Alright. Thought sees. One has only 3 cards. I guess they multi 6. Yeah, the Stern Scolding is so out of place. It's funny. I was like, I want to counter Thassa's Oracle, but then Spells Snare just does this. Oh wow. It's the second time that I bought him a card and I drew it immediately. It happened in game 1 also, we consider. Any conspiracy theorists out there? Can it really be a coincidence 2 times in a row? I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay, at least I can't counter that too. I thought when we were tapping 2, it would play like a prismatic beast, prismatic, I think I top this, yeah. Obviously, when you draw the Oculus when you draw the Oculus, it's really nice to have a Fateless Looting. Because do you want to discard them? Like a bug, yeah. Okay, so next turn is gonna be the turn where we could die unless I draw a counter spell. Here I'm discarding 2 Oculus and attack for 3. But it may have that nauseum, so every damage matters. Yeah, I'd rather hold up these 2, I think. But they know about these, so it's gonna be easier to play around once you know about it. Alright, looks like they're passing after picking up the card with Profane Tutor. Interesting. Okay. I mean, I know I have Stern's Golden, but I don't know. At this point, I mean, they know I have Stern's Scolding. Like, Stern's Scolding countering Thassa's Oracle is a big deal. My opponent deck, he's a 3-card combo. They have to go Angel's Grace, Disposal of all Thassa's Oracle. Alright, I'm gonna give this Fly. And then I'll discard Oculus, and I think I also want to discard Frog. I want to draw Force of Negation or Counter Spell. At 4th Oculus, at least we won't be drawing them anymore. We even bottomed one. Did I shuffle? I did, okay. Our opponent plays lands and pass. They top the card, remember. Okay, so here I could go to discard and discard my whole hand. Sounds a little bit risky though. So I'm not gonna do that. I think I'll do like this. Just attacking for 6, you go to 4. This way you can't ad me anymore, basically. And now I don't want to play Consider. I want to still hold up these two interaction. And if like they combo in a way where these two interaction are not enough, I can cast Consider and hit Force of Negation. Alright, when it took 4, again, I could have gone for lethal, but they're mana up. Imagine they just go like removal spell. It's a disaster. I think I'm playing this land now. I can even go Consider Counter Spell. I could go Consider Sorcery Speed. I could. And find like a Thoughtseize. What's the reason they played Oracle? Well, it's a card that does something. Our opponent goes on Nauseam. I'll let his resolve. Oh wow, they found Orim's Chant. Not bad. Angel's Grace. Alright, that's actually pretty, I want to say lucky, but it was good. It was good. That was a very good on Nauseam. Opponent found an interaction. Combo piece. They play Preordain. I think I've working. Did I set in Orc? I don't think I did. I didn't. Okay. Alright, so they will not be dying because they have Angel's Grace. I wonder if I still draw a card here. I wonder how that rule works. Okay, to go Preordain. But yeah, so it was very important to deal a lot of damage, exactly for this reason, ad nauseam. I could have also discarded more pieces. I still played around push, that's why I didn't want to play a frog. Because if they push, I wanted to second frog. Okay, so they still have Worm's Chant and Angel's Grace. So they still have interactions. Unearth. At this point, I don't need it. At this point, all I'm looking for is counter spells. Alright, so I'm gonna give this fly. And I'll attack. It's lethal, so when it has to play Angel's Grace, which is always nice when they play Angel's Grace, because this is a combo piece. Obviously, they have to. They're 1 life. They must. Yeah, the way they do this is they tap in City of Brass, but they don't let the damage resolve, and they play Angel's Grace first. This is uncounterable. And then Angel's Grace resolves, and then the damage from City of Brass resolves, and they still stay at 1 life. This is the reason why you play City of Brass over Mana Morphose, Mana Confluence. Anyway, I drew Unearth. I think I'll cast it. It probably doesn't matter, but just in case they have like a push or something, I have now 2 threats. We got a sub by Shardless. Thank you for the 6th month. Opponent attacks untaps with 6 cards. They have a protection in form of Worm's Chant, but we have 3 nice interactions. So there's not much I can do about this. Alright, let's go. Definitely a nightmare matchup for them. Cheap threat that draws cards, Psychic Frog, and a Wall of Counter Magic is the legacy game plan that this deck can do. Especially when you reanimate Oculus on turn 2, like this deck definitely has legacy vibes. You are missing Wasteland Days, Force of Will, and so on, and all the good cantrips. But the reanimating a card on turn 2 that takes over the game, or playing Frog backed up by counters is definitely a strategy that is not more legal in Legacy, as the Psychic Frog has been banned with the most recent ban announcement. Man, I keep enjoying all these Oculus. That's okay, yeah, but it's strange. I drew so many Oculus today in just 3 games. Bloodstained Mire. Bloodstained Mire can mean Orcish Bowmaster, so I'm gonna put a stop in their upkeep and cast my Consider. Mirror's Garden. Alright, that one cannot mean Orcish Bowmaster, so I'll keep on playing. You basically just want to give up as little information as possible. I think this is 5-color creativity, just by the first fetch land. This should be a Brennan 6. Brennan 6 on the play remains a very powerful strategy. Alright, come on, let's beat another Oculus. Okay, listen. No. This is like amazing. It's like the best draw I could have imagined. Because you go turn to Frog, discard Oculus, unearth it. Again, this is the legacy vibes. Like, you just play Frog as a proactive threat that also enables your combo. And next turn I can go unearth plus counterspell. Yeah, these first 3 games really showed you the power of this combination. I almost joined them together, which is obviously lucky. But it is like, you know, if you play blue-black Frog Tide, like old style, you just you don't have a combo. You don't have a combo. Buongiorno, everyone. Opponent will have a quote-unquote combo on next turn. They have the 4-mana creativity. So we have to think about that, either with push or kind of spell. This deck list is definitely a removal spell light. There's only like 4 push, I believe. Yeah, so definitely removal spell light. You don't even have a sweeper plus sideboard. You're just all in combo. Okay, let's hope they don't discard the thing. Yesterday I lost a trophy because they forced some negation a Faithless Looting like this. Good morning, chat. By the way, for the people interested, tonight at 8 p.m. European, I'll be playing a charity popper tournament. Yeah, it's gonna be streamed. Alright, let me discard Oculus and Thought Scour. I believe it's gonna be in Italian streamed. Anyway, this is what I discard. You play another bolt. Okay, let me think about this. So, I think I'm just discarding. Does it make sense to you if I discard everything but the unearth? Opponent can go land creativity the next turn. It is obviously a little bit risky. I can also just let this frog go, but I can. I think I will. I think I'll do that. They already used their brain, right? Because it's turn 3. This was on 4. Then went on 5. Yeah, I think I'm discarding everything except unearth. This is 6, takes 3, takes 1, takes 3. Alright. Opponent is on 6 on 15. I can also discard this frog now, I guess. Well, I could draw land and cast all the threats, but I don't think I need this frog. I'll just discard it at this point. Fuck you. Draw. Oh, what a draw. Man, that's so good. Yeah, Oculus. Spellpierce. The dream. The dream. And now even if they go Archon, I believe they just lose. I mean, they can go Archon, of course. But even if they could go Archon last turn, they probably just have to chum block the Psychic Frog. Because, like, they go Archon, I sack this, go to my turn, untap, draw, tap with both. You have to chump the Frog. Maybe not. Maybe you don't. You have to fetch, you go to 10. So, yeah, you don't have to. You don't have to. So maybe I'm still attacking, you just take it. But the Oculus just kind of, like, balances the Archon. Alright, dwarf. Uh-huh. Okay. Very good game, very good game. Just believe in the frog. Just believe. Don't stop believing. Don't stop believing in the frog. Don't let your frog die. Yesterday we streamed with Rhinos with and Bolt was very bad. And now we streamed with Oculus and again Bolt is very bad. GG. Alright, perfect game here. 0 cards in end. That means we used all of our lands very well. Orcish Bowmaster pings the dwarf. It's bad though, so let's see if I find something worse. Oh, I don't. All the cards I have in my list are excellent, so I'm not bringing in Orc. The cards are excellent. I don't want to touch any. Spells in the air. I mean, they have Brand and they have Persist and they have Bitter Reunion. Is this my list? No, I found it online. Like most lists. I want more Merc. Convince you to stop playing Shadow. Nah, if you want to play, it's fine. We need people that stick to old decks, so we feel something when you see them. So yeah, keep on playing Shadow. I want to see your deck and feel 25 again. No, never go over 60. Going over 60 is always a mistake. And people who do that come up with some reasoning, but it's just because they can't decide what to cut. Two. Alright, I'll keep this hand. It's a little bit shaky, but I'm gonna keep this hand. I can also just go to discard on turn 2. I'll start on turn 1. I doubt I will. But cutting a land instead. Usually it's better not to. This deck is, your main deck is built to have a certain amount of lands, so it shouldn't really change. Big Master is sideboard. I'm a Big Master hater. And also Big Thoughts is hater. It's so nice whenever my opponent Thoughtseize. Look at this. Oh yeah, oh no, Thoughtseize. Oh no. I did sideboard him in this matchup. Alright, let's go. I want to land. It's not great. Yeah. Land. No. Okay. Obviously, that hand was risky. He got emailed that my Amazon order was canceled. I bought a thing, and then I received it for Christmas. It was funny. All right, opponent plays Ren and Tix. I'm gonna spell near it. If we don't have Bill Summer, looks like they do. Veil of Sama. I can still lose this game to Harbinger. I have a feeling they set it up bold. We just need to draw in now. If only push can also kill a Planeswalker that costs 2 mana. If only. Alright, opponent picks up a land and passes. I draw Force of Negation, which is just, honestly, after a land, the best draw. One is already at 11, by the way. 2 attacks of Frog, discarding 4 and 5 cards, and that's a win. I don't know if I want to do that, but we could do that. Alright. That could go for creativity for 1, Veil Summer, or nothing. Wow. Alright. Draw. It's a nice basic island. I think I'm happy if my opponent blocks this dwarf. Or blocks this frog with a dwarf. Not the brain here. Alright, I take it. Do I want to discard a card? Nah, I just draw. They can have Leyland Binding. Alright, draw. I made a land drop already. Yeah, I think I'm happy to just go Harbinger here. Am I happy? Yeah, I think I'm happy to play Harbinger here. They can have an answer. If they do, okay. I have 2 forces. If you don't have it, you're dead. Think you're dead? Blue, blue, blue. Sign a lounge cycle. That's draws from the top. That's where you draw the card from. You're in the game of Magic, you start with 7 cards, then you draw from the top. So if your goal is to winning the game, you need to draw well from the top. Otherwise, you'll be losing most of your games. I see list with less than 4 forces, by the way. And with modern power level cards like Thassa and Orc. Land. I'll attack with honestly, what album my opponent has? I have no idea. I think I'll attack Bren. Another one. Alright, pass. I eventually have to discard cards to Frog, probably push. You got a standard RCQ and you're playing Demir. The best deck. Every time I went to an RCQ, it was won by Demir. Wow, opponent with basic mountain. Basic mountain. Okay. And cycle. Okay. Ren is gonna go to 4, and now I'm gonna once again attack her. And discard some cards. I can get this flying, but honestly, if they kill the dwarf, I'm happy. That means they don't have a body to creativity on. Yep. Oh. Yep. Okay. Cycle. Yeah, the requirement of your land be old mountain is definitely a steep cost. Discard an Archon. Oh, a Leyland of the Void. Oh no, shit. Wow, imagine if my opponent started with Leyland of the Void on turn 1. How could have I ever possibly recovered? Got this 3. Still no lethal, so I'll take the down Vren. I mean, I'm lethal if I discard everything, but I don't want to. I want to have at least a counter spell up. This game is unlosable, so just play it in a way where you can't lose, and it's fine. No rush. Take your time, and eventually the game will be over. Both first matches were just against combo decks, where you're trying to stick a threat. Better a Psychic Frog, but it can also be an Oculus, and you just defend it with counters. The opponent bolts Arbinger. I think I'll spell pierce this. I have 3 forces in there that cannot play any creatures. So. Yesterday was a good day for leagues. We went 4-1-5-0. Let's see if today we can exceed that. Alright, let's go. Very good end. Given that I need to find something, I'll play Consider first. Because I need to find a land. I can also go Survey land, but given that I have Oculus, I want to put an extra card in my graveyard. Oh, Cavern of Sauce naming humans. And an Ether Vial. Where change of plan, we're playing Spell Pierce. Thank God I wanted eye roll. Man, what a nice draw, Mango. Well done. Well done, Mango. Who needs to cantrip where you can just draw land? Turn to Frog on the play like the good old days. But it keeps on naming humans with their cards. Another one. Okay. Alright. I was gonna say, if I draw land, I'm gonna dump my whole hand and play Oculus. And honestly, I still want to do that, so I'm just attacking first. If I draw land now, I'm still playing Oculus. I don't want to discard anything. There it is. Let's go. Fetch. Pick up an island. Discard. Discard. And play Oculus. Turn 3. Go. Manifest Dread. Ooh, another Oculus. It's so scary for our opponent. When you put a creature in your graveyard with a Manifest Dread, you're like, there's some more danger here. Be afraid. Yeah, it's so nuts to just manifest Oculus. For one's Pep is 2 Frogs, 3 Oculus, flip Oculus. There's really. The 2 cards could have been Force Blue Pitch, but yeah. It feels like we're playing Legacy right now. From these first 5 games. Fire in back. Alright. Gonna be annoying. Not too much, because we just have, of course, 2 Oculus. But yeah, definitely annoying. Although they have to deal with this. So the frog kind of like, yeah, it's just the second threat now. Turn that face up. F6, attack with both. I can't give this flying, because this one does not go to the graveyard. I cast the Oculus, I discarded extra cards, and then I flipped another one. And they concede. It is so busted. Like, this is just such great friends, honestly. Such a great friend seating one next to each other. Oh, playing against humans. Force of Negation can still be alright. Counterspell is also bad. Set memory can stifle Thassa's Lieutenant. Not that much. Bring a couple of orc. Just in case. Ooh, No Toxic Deluge in the side is definitely unexpected. Alright. We have 4 cards to mill to find an Oculus to reanimate on turn 2. Let's see if it works out. Sanctifying Back does not stop the Oculus coming down on turn 2. Thalia will, though. Well, I can still get lucky and play around Thalia. Unsettled Marinero, okay. This means that opponent will have attacks. Opponent cards have attacks of 1 extra now. There it is. Man, that's so lucky. That's so lucky. So lucky. Norin the Wary. Man, I played against this deck yesterday as well. Norin the Wary. Oh, I should have actually could have put this in the graveyard and reanimated it. Could have done that. And also flip it. That Viol on 2, I don't think I want to Harbinger next turn. I think I want to do other stuff. Attack. I'll take it. I don't want to risk losing an Earth. Oculus, despite having an Earth. I don't think opponent can do anything damaging here. Like, sure, this is a 3-3. Okay. I don't know, I'm just too far ahead to block, I felt. Ooh, this could be 3 mana 2/2. When attacks, put plus one on it. At the beginning of your end step, if you attack this turn, return a creature card with a value less than a. Okay. Oh, okay. You would have reanimated it. Sure. That's why you attacked. Alright, makes sense now. Alright. Let's mill on our Oculus, shall we? Mill Frog, not bad. Draw. Oh. Okay, what should I do? I think I kind of want to cast another Oculus, honestly, here. Yeah, I will. I'll get a Swamp with Marsh Flats. I just play Oculus. I'll attack just with this. Oh yeah, I could have gone frog, discard an earth. I didn't think about that. Yeah, that was better. My bad for not thinking about it. Yeah, that would have been a much better play. I would have had like the same board with one extra frog in play. Yesterday we were 4-0. We played against humans in the 5th round with Norin the Wary, Champion of the Parish combo. This is Doctor Mage. It is. Okay. So now we can't cast Oculus, but it's fine because I can just. It's fine because I can just. Discard. Play. I mean, do the play that I could have done last turn. Wait, how did it? Oh, it has first strike. I'm sorry. I am truly sorry. I did not know my opponent cards. My defense, I've never seen this card before. Oculus sends you to 10. Pass. I get 2 people back. Alessia Hukekova. You haven't seen me play Murktide once. That's true. I've never drawn Murktide yet. Alright. Chump. Eat. Wait, this thing can bounce. Chump. Yep. I've drawn so many Oculus today. Crazy. No removal spells, no interaction, just threats. This is like a combo deck today. Just threats and counters. Um, I'll fly the frog. And attack with this 3. Ooh, what's happening? I have 1 card in it. Attack. Okay. Okay, you concede. Alright. Easy. Just beat. Just beat down. Don't stop thinking about anything. Just get lucky or animate your turn to Oculus and attack. Ooh. Yeah, I was mentioning how it's just well positioned in the meta. Alright, well, this end is not as good as the previous one, and I'm on the draw, but I feel like this is a key. Ooh, is that amulet? Nope. What is that? Versus Saga. Okay, so that can be either Hardened Scales or Broodscale. Alright, let's get lucky now. Let's mill a Abhorrent Oculus, please. Oculus. Man, I saw a creature. I thought it was the Oculus. It would have been so sick. Titan? Oh, true. Also Titan. Nah, I can't be. Ancient Steerings is not. I haven't seen playing Titan in a lot of time. I think it's scale. I think it's Brood Scale. Basking Brood Scale. No, no, no. It's. I mean, I guess I could still be. I think I'm just gonna go Frog. Yeah. All right, I could have countered that. When it picks up a Delighted Halfling, and I guess plays it. All right. Hmm. Okay, let's do this. I'll go Sculling Tarn Fetch. Get a Watery Grave. Then I'll go attack. Discard. Land. Discard. Oh, discard Frog. Discard Frog. And draw. Then I go Unearth on Frog. And pass. Now I have a couple of interactions. Opponents obviously threatening combos. They picked up Ghost Vacuum. Okay. They play Blade of the Blood Chief. Okay. They equip it. I think I'm gonna go Thought Scour. Because if I push, I'll play it. Resolves. Another one. Um. Ballista is becoming a problem. They only have one card in hand. I counter the third blade. And now opponent can suck the spawn for mana. With two counters here. Alright. I'll just untap. Okay. Alright, so let's begin with. You can go to questo me ne serve 5 più 6 11. I can discard 2 cards, remaining in with spells near. Alright, so let's begin by discarding a card here. Play Murktide Regent. Exiling 5. Then I want to discard a card. I guess, yeah. Just discard this one. Fly the 2 frogs, attack. The Spellslinger is good because it counters Broodscale, so that's my last card. Right. Did not draw Oculus this game. We're trying to fight the old way of Frog plus Murktide. And this is 6 damage. I draw 2 cards. Pass. Now, I have lethal next turn. So let's see if my opponent manages to have like double threat in end. Stick Forge. It's very unexpected. I could have a Spell Pierce. Stick Forge. Opponent probably just dying to my creatures here. Yep, I concede. Alright. Another game of no removal spells, no interaction, just threats and counters. The old way. Normally, I would side out Spell Pierce, but I don't think I want to do that. Doesn't seem good. Autism Bowmasters, I don't want them. Consign. Okay. I think 3 is enough. Let's do 3/3 on the draw. Maybe a consign over a counter spell. Okay, I can do that. Yeah, no, consign is for sure good. I can also have Arbinger, I guess. Arbinger stops Urza Saga. You know, mulligan this hand. I have no creatures and just no way to have them into play. If I had a frog, I would have kept. Okay, Prismatic Vista, that means no Delighted Halfling. Sorry, Prismatic Vista Go, that means no Delighted Halfling. I'll play Underground Sea and pass a turn. Going a 5/5 flyer, as long as it has form of counter, whenever a creature dies. The vehicle. I don't understand how do you crew this? I don't understand. As long as it has 4 more counters, it's a creature. When a creature you control dies, you put a counter on it. Then draw a card if it has 7 or more. Sorry, chat. This card does nothing. Am I right? I read it a lot, and I found no words of relevancy. You can't even crew it an attack. Alright, let's top deck on Earth. Mamma mia, che culo oggi, oh. Porca puttana. It's just so lucky, it's unbelievable. Like, on Earth and Oculus were just on one to each other, you know? Just like that. It's been like, I don't know, the third time that I just go turn one cantrip into turn two on Earth Oculus. And this time I didn't have any, I didn't have anything. I had to top deck Graveyard in the Oculus and top decking on Earth. Like, this deck can win on a mulligan to 2. You go, they're like, sure, consider being a draw on Earth. Man, it's so lucky. Alright, the opponent plays a Rumble. I'm gonna counter that. So many Oculus. Okay, attack and pass. We have a clock already. Just hold up mana. Hold up mana and be safe. Pot back. Voglio Lubino. Opponent gets the Blood Chief. They tap 2 to play Agatha Soul Cauldron. I mean, these cards don't do anything. Opponent's just playing permanents. I mean, I know I got super lucky to have threats, but you know, I don't really know what their plan with all these artifacts. I mean, I know what's their plan, but I'll keep a counterspell for that. Let them have these 2 in play. Let them have some mythics. Easy. You have 3. And next turn I have counters, and I'll win. Alright. I can't deny that we're getting extremely lucky. But also, still no push were cast, I believe. Not a single fighter push was cast in the whole league. We haven't dropped a game. Perfection. I haven't even taken a bathroom break yet. How long has this been? An hour, exactly 1 hour for 4 matches. Impressive. All right, I guess it's time. It's time for a bathroom break. I'll be right back. Open the hand that I don't want to keep. I open a hand that I want to keep. Let's do that. I'll bottom a counter spell, and let's go. So if I know the matchup, if the matchup was like creativity, I would have kept the counter spell. Started deck the splashes for looting a meltdown. I did. I played a Grixis one of the first time. Granted, my list was not optimal at all. I just don't love the sound of 3 colors if I can do it with 2. And I don't think looting, I mean, again, I might have just got like super lucky, so that's why I don't think I need it. But so far, I did not feel the need of Fateless looting. Yeah, Modern and Sealed for sure. Yeah. Oh, stop looking at challenges. People just play energy because it's a fast deck and they can double queue with. And it's also super easy to build and super easy to play. Stop looking at challenges and think like, that's the modern meta. Like, that's just the laziest way to give an opinion ever. Just looking at challenges and be like, oh yeah, top 16 has 8 decks of the same type. Just get in the ninja challenges and play yourself. And see what's the vibe. How many energy are at the bottom 20, you know? Nobody talks about them. It's for sure the most played deck. And yeah, maybe it has a high win rate, for sure. I mean, I don't deny that. I would have banned Gyrosols over Raptor. That's what I would have done. And I think it would have hurt energy more, and I would have been happier. They didn't do that, but it's still like a super super diverse meta, and even if it has a best deck, that's okay. It has a best deck. What do you want? The best deck to be Amulet Titan, Living End? It's much better that it's energy than Amulet Titan or Living End, like it was in the past seasons. It's a much more fun metagame if the top deck is an aggro deck. People that screenshot the top 16 of a challenge and be like, oh, look at this. It's like, oh yeah, I don't know what to say. Let's make content. Let's make negative content that people will click on. Or like on or whatever. Because hate unifies all. I'm losing this game. I didn't draw the combo. I just had a Psychic Frog, but my opponent has the push. And now plays Johnny, who works well with Guide of Souls. Looks like the deck has a lot of power for creativity. It is, in fact, creativity is one other deck that resumed, that's alive after the ring ban. Coach Nobile, thank you. Alright, we got a top deck here, so let's mill an Oculus and draw an Earth. Almost. 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 Thank you, coach. Do I want to do this again, or do I want to just kill the guide? My opponent has a Flage over there. I shall tap and pass. Yeah, Rhinos had a resurrection recently, huh? Very good. Casting things pre-combat. Oh, no. Let's not do that. I'm gonna kill... I think I'm gonna kill Gianni. Wait a sec. The problem of killing Gianni is that... Oh, I can also go Force of Negation on this guy. Pitching counter spell. And then go Thought Scour and push. I think I'll Thought Scour first. I think I'll go Force of Negation. Does a worse card? Ooh, that's a really nice one. Yeah, I'm gonna go Force Pitch counter spell. Yeah, I played Rhinus yesterday. I was super impressed, and a lot of people are doing well with it. Or at least they post that they're doing well with it. It's the classic internet where you don't know many people are doing bad. But do I still want to push? I think so. I'll push this guy. Okay, I have nothing left. And my opponent has 2 cards plus this Cling to Dust, which will be card disadvantage. I have to hope my opponent doesn't have a good card. Does not look like they do. But again, this is card disadvantage. I'm using 1 card to answer a card that they binned with a Survey Land, so it's really bad. But of course, I'm super happy because otherwise I would have lost to Flage. So I'm very happy about this exchange, but it's a card disadvantage. Like my opponent just got value from milling a card. That usually doesn't happen. Geardurts. Thank you. There's no more Gigantha, which would have been a big problem. So if my opponent now floods, they don't play a 5/5. That's actually a huge thing. Back in the days, you flood, you put a 5/5 into play, and my blue-black deck struggles. Alright, it's near. I'm gonna graveyard. I want to find Oculus, I don't know, threats, Murktide, stuff like that. Let's go. Want an 8/8 flyer? Go. And next turn is gonna be lethal, because I can go Cling to Dust, exile 5 spells. Actually, that's... Oh yeah, it's lethal now, because they're at 13. So yeah, next turn I have lethal with Cling to Dust. The opponent is at 13 now. Let's hope they don't have a Static Prison to kill my Murktide, and we have it. 1 card combo, Murktide Regent. When there's one card in it, it's tapping mana. What is this? Spiromanzo. Va bene. You draw 2 for no mana. For no downside. Better than Fable in this spot. What do you think about Grixis able to play Meltdown and Pyroclasm? As I said, this deck is a combo deck, so I don't think you need to be thinking about this deck as a reactive deck with Meltdown and Pyroclasm. Just combo people. You probably haven't watched the first matches, but when you watch them again on YouTube on Sunday, you'll see how like this deck was just a combo deck. Even now with this Murktide plus Clink to Dust play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. I think a screenshot to this. This is not intuitive, and many players will have missed it, so it's important that I tell you all about these lines. E 1, 2, quanto che fa 5, vero? 3, 4 e 5. Done. Oh, 6, also Clink to Dust. Really cool. Yeah, it's true, also Clink to Dust. Alright. Easy game. Buongiorno, Terlolitos. Alright, 9-0 in games. Let's see if we can get the clean 10-0 sweep. Orcish Bowmaster is probably gonna be fine. Harbinger of the Sea maybe as well. Stern Scolding for sure. Let's take out a combination of these. Let's take out a combination of these. I think I'll leave in 3 Force Negation. Buongiorno, Tongo. Alright, on the draw. Maybe on the play I can bring back the Spell Pierce. Maybe I want new Spell Bomb as an answer to Uro. Sorry, to Flage. Yeah, I can go back-to-back trophies. We could. And we have another trophy afterwards. We can go back-to-back-to-back. We don't have lands with this one, so easy mulligan. This is not very good, but I cannot go to 5. I'll just accept this. I think Clink to Dust is the worst card of my hand. Obviously, you know, if I have a Flage now, I'll miss the Clink to Dust. Did I bring my trophy from the new house? No, it's still in the new house. I have a super beautiful room now. I even got a present from my girlfriend, which is really nice. I'll show it to you. I was meant to post it, but I forgot. I show you now because it's really beautiful. It's the like the picture of the Mythic Invitational celebration. It's the one that I have as a Twitter. I don't know, this one. She framed it. That's what, yeah, framed it. So ideally I'll stream like this, and behind me there will be that one. So I have to now hang it on a wall where you can see it. Alright, putting go Thoughtseize, always nice, always nice. I think I'll go Thought Scour because I want to hit lands. If this is a combo deck, would looting not be good? I didn't feel the need. Like, splashing a looting costs a lot of life, and you can draw cards without mana. Like, splashing colors is not free in this game. It's not free. When I discarded Unearth. Ooh, I milled Harbinger, by the way. Man, I could have forced. Chat. I should have forced. I should have been focused. I should have forced and then unearthed the Arbinger. I would have won the game. I would have won this game. This game would have been over. I'm still playing, but it was over. Anyway, that's fine. Let's keep the head focused. Wait, did you miss a land drop? Like, see, my point, I kept the one lander with a white card. I mean, I'm such a hater of Mardu energy, so, you know, you'll, it's gonna be very hard to put me out of that. This thing is so much worse than Boros. Wait, seems like they have no land. Did you have to keep, or could you mulligan? Oh, I drew an earth. No, this one dies to bolt. Well, it's unlikely to bolt. Whatever, I'm just playing Oculus. Five 10-0. Clean sweep. Tu-tu-ru-tu. 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 All right, what I can do is in the picture, I can screenshot. Where is it? I can screenshot this one. I can screenshot this one. Man, my nose is still so red. Caputana. Why doesn't my nose heal? Anyway, this was probably the easiest league I've played in my life. Not a single tear was dropped. Like, easiest 10-0 ever. Never in trouble. In under an hour and 20 minutes for 5-0. Okay. Well, if you watch this video on YouTube, you had a blast, I'm sure. You will continue to have a great day, and remember to subscribe.